Hello, hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. Looks like we got sound, or at least some of it. Yeah, welcome back, guys. I've been on vacation for a week, and it was fucking amazing. And now we're back with a little stream tonight. Gonna jump into Valheim in a second, and I know I have a couple of small projects I want to finish, and I also want to take a look at the big ass old wizard tower, see if the boys made any progress while I was away chilling in the sun. And I'll probably talk a little about what I was doing on my vacation. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's hot as hell in here, so don't mind the sweat. And let's see, anything else? Yeah, we're testing some new lighting tonight, so far it looks pretty good. Looks a little more normal right now, but the last of the sun is still here, so yeah. We'll see when the sun goes down. That's always the ultimate test, I guess you could say. Where is my mouse? Let's jump into it. Oh. Should really make another channel for this in Discord. Hang on 1 second. Channel. Oh well. I think you can just duplicate channels, right? So I don't have to set up all the permissions again. Call that live 2. Well, yeah, there's still a lot of minor adjustments we need to do on the Discord. Whoops. Something like that. But yeah, Discord sometimes do fuck up. I can actually see there's an update ready. Ugh, that bothers me a little bit. But yeah, hopefully everything will go fine. Let's see, we have... let me just check that actually. We should have desktop sound. That bothers me a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. All right. There we go. It's always weird to look at the video game graphics when you've been away from all the screens for a while. Just check. Everything looks good. But your eyes get used to it quickly. Oh, let's eat that sausage. And then let's go take a look. Because I built some more rooms for the retirement castle not last time, but yeah, earlier. And how can you? Ooh, that looked fancy. I think I remember killing that one, the sea monster, the Midgard's worm. But yeah, I built some rooms back here. Where was it? And then I noticed that I could not bring the wagon like through here, this little opening over here. Because there's a portal over here that we need to use pretty frequently to get up there. Of course we could just move the portal, but yeah, that would be too easy. So what I was thinking was maybe this room, like take away some of the lower wall here, so there's room for a cart to pass through here. Should be enough with, probably just one tile, I think should do it. Oh, forgot there was a staircase there. Guess we could put it in on the other side, maybe. I don't know. That might be a problem. How is my sound? Yeah, it's okay. I'm just speaking too low. It looks like nobody's using this, so... What the fuck is this? Oh. This is new. Oh. I think Art started building the bridge. We talked about building a bridge from this tower all the way over to that rock over there in the back, in front of that that big tree in the sky. If it's possible. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna tear down some of this wall, but I should probably... Let's see... Because I don't want to tear down the whole, like, house here. But yeah, let's see. Grab myself a little... What's it called? What the fuck is it called? Popsicle? It's fucking amazingly hot in here. Got one of these you put in the freezer. Okay, let's see. So if we move this wall one tile this way, everything should be good, but there's a balcony upstairs here, so I'm thinking maybe some diagonal support beams right here, and then we're only gonna move the lower part one tile, something like that. So we probably need to tear down this staircase, and it should be pretty easy from there. No. Start tearing this. something like that. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Hang on 1 second, let me just throw this away. That helped a little bit. But yeah, goddamn, it's been nice getting away from everything for a little while. It's been a rough... it's been a rough year until, yeah, so far. Okay, so let's see. Just think about this. I think we need some of these cross beams or whatever you want to call them. Something like that would probably look pretty nice. And then the new wall is gonna be like around there. Something like that. Yeah. Whoops, that's not the right one. Like shit. Goddamn fucking mouse. Can't hit what I'm aiming for. Good thing we're not playing Vermintide or something where you actually need precision. Should do it, and then a couple of these. Yeah. Like that. Let's put a few of these just to make sure. We should be. Let's see how tall. I think we should be able to break the wall down without anything falling completely apart. But yeah, we'll see. So it's actually connects. That is a little off. Hey, dirty sucks. What's happening? I think we need to remove a little bit more. Yeah, the idea is to then put wall panels on this, and then remove these in the end, and hopefully we can drive this wagon through here without any issues. See, we need this one down too. Wait a minute. Something like that. Oh, it looks like shit. That is the connecting part. Can remove that at least. Can always fill this in. Think we're good. I am doing pretty great today. A little tired, but what else is new when you're streaming in the evening? It's getting dark now. Let's see, we need something. Can we do like no wait, give me some light. Building in the dark is no fun. Can we... No, we can't make... We don't have like half cross beams or diagonal beams. Maybe we can use one of these. These ones. Looks like it kind of fits. Why isn't he jumping? What's the problem? He's too fat. First day of your vacation? Sounds great, man. Cheers. Nothing like a cold beer. Especially a cold beer in the sun. But yeah, this looks like shit, but yeah. A little afraid. No, wait a minute. Maybe we can use like the same. And then remove that and put one of these instead. Something like. I think that might work. I just came back from a week of vacation myself with my daughter. It was fucking amazing. Amazing to get away for a while. Should probably swap these. Wait a minute, which one is it? One going up like that. Look, that probably look nice. Yeah, something like that. It's always nice with some time off. went to the beach and did all kinds of things. Very, very nice. Okay, so we need to fill that stuff in up there. Something like that. This whole building needs to be repaired, man. I think we got something here. I'm not sure. Don't have. Can we even put wooden panels in here? I don't think so. I might have like completely fucked my building here. I don't know. Because I don't think we have diagonal wall, what are they called? Wall tiles, or yeah, plates. I forget what they're called. These ones. I don't think we can put those in on an angle. Yeah, I need a staircase or something. See what's happening. This looks alright. Maybe we can make it like a window or something like that. Would be fun. How tall is this? It is touching. We just put some panels in here. Oh. And then what, 1.5 I think down here. Maybe we just leave it open. Yeah, windows. Windows are always nice. And we have a little opening over here. Let's go check if something's like just sitting there on its own, unsupported. There was the top up there. We need to do something about that. Yeah, that's not leaning on anything, so maybe we can just put in some of these. It's gotta be that one, right? Yeah, something like that. Then it kinda looks like it's supposed to be like that. And there's an easy escape route, but yeah, we need some stairs up here. Maybe I could just put them right there, actually. Because I don't like these small stairs. I prefer the wider ones that you can actually just run up instead of having to jump. Let's see how this will work. Ah, you know what? That's fucking fine. And then we will put some of this on it. That'll do it fine. Should probably actually use these ones. So it is a little open. I think that will hold. Then we have this little opening. But yeah, it is a little weird looking at the computer graphics, gotta say. When you've been away for a week. I've been looking at the real world for a week. Very strange. Have you been using my eyes to look further than monitor length? But yeah, I think from the inside at least, this looks pretty good. Let's just repair some of these fucking crooked beams and floors. Everything's been beat up by the weather. Maybe the chickens. I don't know if I want to keep it open like that. It's kind of cool. But it's also very open. Actually not as bad as I thought. That one. But let's do a test here. We should be able to. Oh, I'm not too heavy. Excellent. Should be able to move this over here without any problems. And then we can go this way if we want, or the other way around. Which is amazing. Especially because we are probably gonna I can't speak. We are probably going to be hauling a lot of materials up there. So yeah. It looks like this wagon is already completely full. Iron and core wood. Yeah, remember last time we played, I was hauling a lot of core wood up there. I guess this room turned into a single bedroom, but that's cool. Someone can claim it here if they want. Then we have this new room, and then we have the other one down there by this next to the one we just fixed. This was supposed to be some kind of weird sacrificial sacrifice chamber to Cthulhu, the almighty tentacle god of the void, but I don't know, man. I'm probably just gonna make it into a bedroom or something. It's way too small. We need something bigger, maybe underground, I don't know. Or maybe down by the ocean, actually. That could be fun. Make it in stone. Make like a what do you call that, like a little ramp almost, where there's a altar, yeah, a little sacrificial circle or something out over the water or something like that. That could be fun. this is new. More decorations. Very cool. That looks nice. Some lamps, portal to Old Town. Port hub. What's this? Let's find out. Excuse me? What the fuck is this? I've never been here before. This looks amazing. Oh, god damn it. Wrong button. And then he started the auto running. Sorry about that. We'll stop it. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to light my cigarette, but I hit the wrong button and got confused, and then I panicked. But this looks fucking amazing. I wonder where it is. Huh. So let's see. Old Town is, yeah, that's here. And this is where we chopped all that wood last time. So it's out by Stonehenge. This is like the spawning area when you enter the server. It's should be pretty close to that. Is there even an exit? Interesting. There's no oh wait, there's something over here. That could be kinda cool if it was. Oh. Wolves, dead bodies, floating skeletons. I think I remember this. No, wait, is all of it? I think all of this might be new, actually. Someone's been busy. Okay, I should probably eat some food. There's no way I'm gonna make that jump. Any food here? Not really. Could steal some of this. The mother. Oh, then there's portals to all the bosses in here. That's fucking clever. I like that. The Elder Boss. Yeah, let's go out and see. No, wait. What's over here? Okay, come on, old man, you can do it. Yup. Get off there. That's interesting. Ooh, there's birch here. I've been looking for birch for ages. That's cool. But will I be able to jump back in there is the question. We're not so far from the town, I think. Okay, so it's there. Nope. Okay. Oh, see, the town is right up there. This is my old death markers, but yeah, should be good. But there's birch out here, good to know. Grab some weapons just in case. Oh, hello. Blob? Oh my god, is there blobs out here now? That's a little scary. Those blobs are pretty nasty. I remember those from out in the swamp. I think they spit something at you and then they slow you down and yeah. And then they blob you. Okay, we've got an empty wagon here. Let's see. We moved the portal over here. So this is our old headquarters. But it's still being used and by a couple of guys, and we are also using it for wood chopping and yeah, stuff like that. Maybe I should just push it actually. It's not gonna work. There we go. Probably should go grab some of that that birch actually. I think birch gives us coal wood, right? And we need a bunch of coal wood for that tower. Hey Wolfie, come with me. Just gonna make sure my tools are repaired. And let's see. If we grab one of those wagons maybe and run back out there, that should do it. Hey man.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up? What's up, DJ Arch?
Yeah. Stuff, all kinds.
Got a mic and a couple of turntables.
Yes.
Yo, yo.
Yeah.
How you been, man?
Could have been better. I have this. I have no idea what's the translated name, but basically it's the when you get swelling in the ankles when the liquids like kind of don't move out properly, and that causes swelling, that kind of stuff. But
that fucking sucks.
yeah, fortunately it's not causing pain or anything. It's just annoying because the ankles don't bend as well and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But basically it means that I just need to step up on my exercise and stay with it and keep at it.
Yeah. So it just came like out of nowhere.
Well,
you
no,
didn't
it's,
like overexert it or.
No, I mean, in a way, it began like half a year ago, but it just basically started getting noticeably worse during the summer, and then the last 2 weeks it like went even worse.
That fucking sucks. But yeah, you're probably right about the using it more, getting it stronger. Of course, right now you probably can't do shit because you need to wait for it to like go down a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, swelling fucking sucks. Even though it doesn't like, even though it's not super painful, it's still annoying just because of the swelling.
Yep.
It's annoying. Well, that fucking sucks. Wanna come chop some wood with me? Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I forgot. I should never take this exit. I just fucked it up. But yeah, someone built a big ass portal house thing down by the Stonehenge, where like there's portals to everything.
Ah, okay.
I bet it's Black Jesus who's been.
Probably.
Maybe he was on drugs one night and went totally crazy. No, I don't think he does anything like that. But there's a big old house, filled with portals.
Is it like an extra one, or did all the portals from the actual village get like moved there?
I'm actually not sure, but it looks like there's portals to everywhere, and there was like signs that said portal to this boss and that boss, like to all the boss rooms. And
okay.
so maybe, I actually don't know, cause then I went to Old Town and saw that there was birch out by that new house, and then I was like, ooh, let me go grab that. So I don't know if the old portals have been... Maybe he moved all the old portals to that house? Which kind of would make sense, I guess?
In a way it would make sense, but at the same time it would be bad because the old town is like usually the place where people are, so it's in a way it would be also a bit bad if there is like no alternative place for the portals. Because at least I don't usually hang around the starting place all that much.
No, me neither, but it's a pretty good place for chopping wood. But I think it's just like I don't think it matters where that building really is, because I think it's just a place to have all the portals outside of all the towns. So it's just like a train main station kind of.
Yeah. If you have a portal, like if you have a portal in the old town that takes you to that portal station.
That's exactly how it is.
Yeah. Then it's different. Yeah, of course.
Because that big stone portal we made to Old Town from the castle, that's still there.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think it's just like a place you can take a portal to the. Let's call it the central station, and then you can go to all the bosses, and there's probably... I didn't check it that much, I just went into a portal, and so but I think it's just like a main station for all traffic.
Yeah.
Okay, where were those? Is this the birch? Oh, that's beach. disconnect from this wagon here. What is it beach gives us? Let's see. That's normal wood. Yeah. Okay, so let's try to find some birch. Was I hallucinating that birch? Maybe I was.
Oh, have you been following the insane censorship news?
Maybe I heard about the credit companies trying to play God.
Yeah, it's
in the
basically
trading.
the same. It's basically the same thing when I don't know if you remember, but it was a while back when I was talking about when they were doing the same things for some manga and anime sites, and now they just basically expanded it into Steam and some other game site.
It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's
Yes.
they want to make the entire world into a place where everything is advertiser friendly, and to do that, basically all content has to be PG.
Yeah.
So if they get their way, if they continue this, you can say goodbye to horror movies. You can say goodbye to all comedy. You can say goodbye to all fun stuff. Or yeah, all that's left is like I don't know, games about romance and I don't know, all the weak shit, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. They right now they can. Right now they are like selling it for the with that typical. Will someone please think of the children? And once everything gets done in place, then they can start censoring everything else they don't like.
Oh, I'm getting a text. We need more information, because I saw like what the fuck was it? I saw like a response. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Run away. Should have brought food out here. I didn't really expect that. And a check. Just standing. But yeah, I forgot where it was. But I think I saw like a press release where they, what the fuck was, I don't know, I forgot what they said, but they blamed it on, like, we have to do it because blah blah blah. They're like trying to put the responsibility on someone else, I think. But I forgot the details.
Well, the way I'm gathering together all the different stories I've read or heard, it's like the root of the problem is well, it's of course all in all it's Visa and MasterCard, but the actual like the actual bodies responsible are the payment processors who are like beneath or between the Visa and Mastercard, meaning the actual actual companies that do the money transfer, because there was this. Of course, I don't know about it at all myself, so I have no way to know if it was true or not, but I saw this one article where they explained that Visa and Mastercard actually they are not liable on how the cards or how the payments are used, because they have outsourced the actual money transfer to banks and other companies, and the ones that actually move the money, they are liable for what the money is used for. So now basically Visa is saying Visa made a public statement that they don't police anything,
which kind of makes sense.
Which technically is true, because they are not responsible for it. They don't. It's not in their area of like responsibility. But someone had to tell the payment processors to like check, because the again this. I guess you don't. It's not like a clear. I mean, there is this one really insane fundamentalistic feminist group that are like saying that they're taking the credit for the whole thing. They are saying that because they sent 1,000 emails to all the like Visa and Mastercard and all the others. That's because it all happened. But if they send emails to, if it's like true and they are not just taking empty credit, then that would mean that Visa has applied some kind of pressure to the payment processors to do the whole thing. But yeah, it's like it's a weird, really weird situation, all in all.
Because it's definitely, I don't even know how to explain it, but it seems like a power move is the best way I could put it. Someone's trying to put themselves into a position where they can control my business that I haven't even started yet, and regulate whether or not, let's say I have a product, whether or not you can buy my product in the future. Whether if I'm whitelisted to sell that product according to their new fantasy made up rules that they shouldn't even have the power to enforce or make up. It's because that should be government. The banks should not make the rules on what's allowed on YouTube.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's kind of like advertising is dominating all, like on Twitch, YouTube, yada yada yada. Most of the rules and regulations over there are technically, indirectly made up by advertisers, because that's where the money is. So if the advertisers say, I can't put my ads on your videos, they usually make the rules so to make that happen more, so they can put more ads. I'm bad at explaining it, but I know that you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The reason why we can't say shit, fuck, piss right now and then monetize the video is because of advertisers. It's not really because of YouTube. YouTube just wants more ads, so they make a rules that you can't say piss and fuck. And it seems like this is kind of the same thing, but with banks. So it takes... first of all, I can't monetize my videos if I say shit and fuck, but you're not even allowed to pay me money with your credit card, it's very sneaky and very It's hard to see how much could be affected by this. It's very sneaky.
Yeah, my like fear is that once this well, once these things start to happen, it will just simply escalate. The next day will get another like a type of thing that they want to censor, and then they will do the same thing. And
God damn it! Fucking goblins! No, get away from my card! Ah, you fucker! Just about to put a marker on the map so I can fucking find my card again, but then I got attacked in the ass by a credit card company. Goddamn goblins! But yeah, it's about money and power and control. There they had. Oh, I think my spawn point is at the
once these things start to get normalized, then the next step is that someone pays them to censor some political opponents' support sites or whatever.
Yeah, you can't transfer money to that guy because we don't like him. And
exactly.
They can just deny it. Oh, God damn it. Oh, it's really working out tonight. Oh, God damn. Haven't been streaming for a week. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so where the fuck am I going? I need to go to... What the fuck was it? Actually, it was just outside. I need to go. I need my spawn site. Maybe I can make a new one. Oh yeah, I got a little distracted there. I got attacked twice, and yeah, Okay, let's find the wagon. Lifted by a stone, glowing stone. Oh yeah, it seems very. It's definitely a power move. There. Is that mine? Not even sure. It's fucking disgusting, and it's probably also fucking illegal. But because they have a lot of power and a lot of influence, yeah, in high places, they can do shit like that. But it's basically this is New World Order shit, you know. Not to sound conspiratorial, but this is the definition of a conspiracy. You know, it's not only can we shut your life down by the click of a button because most people use digital money, we can also decide what you use them on. So yeah, if you want to buy the what's his name, Romero's Dawn of the Dead movies, we will decide whether or not you're allowed to do that.
Yep.
That movie is way too scary for kids, and you're not allowed to buy it anymore.
Yep.
Just to come up with an example, and then you see how that bleeds into games and stuff like that, where they already started. Wasn't there some games that was already removed from Steam because they got scared? I think there was.
Yeah, there was some. I mean, aside from the certain adult games, there was. I think there was at least one game that was more like a horror game with adult themes in it. But that was like enough, and it got pulled out.
Fuck was that rock? Okay, I need that marker right now. Before I get attacked again. Okay, this is... portal. Main station. All that. But yeah, I don't remember the details, but I need to sit down and look into it. But yeah, I've been totally disconnected for a week more or less, so yeah, I haven't really looked into it. So all of this just, yeah, a few things from here and there, I think I remembered.
Yeah.
Or maybe just saw a headline here and there, you know how it is.
Yeah, yes.
But yeah, it sounds very scary. Technically, because I say shit and fuck on YouTube, this means that let's say you are a supporter on Patreon, would they theoretically be able to say he is a user who is not family friendly, so we're gonna cancel your credit card transfer because we only accept credit card transfers to people who are within the PG category, some shit like that. That would be extremely scary.
Yeah.
Because yeah. And who pressured the banks? I forgot who. There was someone who looked into it, but I forgot what the info was. But it sounds like from what they said, the banks, that someone made them do it. But yeah, that might not be right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember enough about that. But you know, it's usually pretty easy. Everything's pretty easy in the whole world. You just gotta follow the money. But yeah, it's definitely a huge power move. And it's a very scary power move.
Yeah.
Fuck is the house? It's up there. So north. But yeah, there's a lot of, what can you say? There's a lot of pieces being moved on the chessboard of the world right now. And we also gotta remember, in recent years, the games industry became bigger than Hollywood, all movies, music industry, television combined. The gaming industry is now the biggest money maker, whatever you want to call it. That might have something to do with it. Then there's the chess moves that Trump are doing right now, where he's trying to make their like production. Oh, that's not the right house. East. But yeah, it's scary. I need to look into that more. But, yeah. I just don't want to live in a world where you can't open your mouth because you gotta self-censor, or else you cannot make money. So you gotta make all your videos gotta be made for kids, or you're just blacklisted from making money.
Yeah, and it's not. Well, of course, it's like a cause and effect, but it's not only about what you can do and make money. It's also what you can consume. Like, well. in the end, if it goes that far, there's you can't have games or movies where there's swearing anymore, and it's just everything becomes utterly plain and safe.
You can, but then you gotta buy them with cash or something.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah, there was actually somewhere it said, again, I don't know if it's true or not, but there was like listed that the Visa has like this two different tiers. There's like the normal tier when the company pays a certain amount of money so that they can sell using the Visa, and then there's like the high risk tier, which is usually reserved for adult products. That costs extra.
Yeah, you might be onto something there. They want everyone to subscribe to the Elite Premium membership. Yeah, that's scary. So yeah, imagine you are renting a movie from, I don't know, I never rent movies online, but on Netflix or YouTube or Amazon or something, and then if you're renting Shrek, it's let's say $10, and then if you're renting Night of the Living Dead, it's $40 because it's scary, or not PG. And then of course they just grab that money. It's just that's insane. I need to look into it to actually see the broad picture of what the fuck they're doing, because I don't think it's that complicated. I just don't have enough information to think clearly about it. But it sounds fucking scary. Because we know how those banks, they fucking operate.
Yeah.
Oh. God damn. These fucking enemies are hostile today. Should probably dump all this junk, actually. Let's keep these. Maybe there's a chest in here. In the terrible old cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there actually was. But yeah, at least I had a great vacation, so
that's good.
that's
Always.
also why I'm a little out of the loop, because that's intentional.
Yes.
Didn't
you don't want to keep abreast of everything.
No.
In the woods.
No, and it's fucking depressing to hear about. What the fuck? Oh, there's a stump. All that shit they're doing, because they're just locking everyone tighter, in a tighter and tighter grip, basically. It's we own you, bitches. But I already have 3 jobs and I can't afford my rent. And now we can't even, if they get their way, we can't even control what we use our money for. They decide. let's say, you know how sometimes people boycott certain products from this and that country and yada yada.
Hmm.
Now the banks can just do that.
Yeah.
Just say all products coming out of Denmark, we're not gonna allow money transfers for that. So yeah,
Yeah.
they can for years they've been able to like shut off your account and just take your money. Now they can do that to a fucking country.
Yeah.
Or a company like Steam, which is probably the best example right now. But there's gonna come more, for sure.
Definitely.
So if you're in the right club with the right people, yeah, you basically own everything, including everyone in it who has a job or a bank account at least.
Yeah.
It's very scary. Banks should be trusted. It's very that's probably their number one thing, because we put our money in there.
Mm.
And if the trust goes away, I don't know. The best ways for the universe to balance out would be people moving to other banks, maybe even crypto taking off even more. I don't know. There is alternatives. Yeah, those banks are probably also starting to feel a little, sweaty. Because it's a big long discussion. There's a lot of facets and because it's banks. Banks is not just a company. It's like one of the pillars of a not a democracy, but what's it called?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. They are not just a company. They are a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also, apparent when there is, whenever there is, if you consider all these packages that banks have received in recession times or other similar, just because they are vital to the society, and if they like go around spend money unwisely, then they just get bailed out because it has to happen. It would be even worse if the bank fell. So they're like they can already do almost whatever they want and get away with it. There's just like an even extra layer on top of that, and that's why it would require some someone to watch, someone to watch over the banks.
It's very scary.
Because they are getting way too powerful for their own good.
Definitely are. Stay away, monsters. Wanna put my eggs in the basket. Oh fuck no. Here, you guys.
Speaking of Amazon, I noticed a couple of days ago that for the English subtitles, Amazon is actually or the Amazon Prime, it's actually censoring subtitles. There are some words that they get asterisks in them. Which is, I mean, it's utterly pointless. Someone is saying the word already. What's the fucking point in censoring the subtitle? And it makes no fucking sense at all.
Yeah, but you do know that if you hear that word, you will die.
Yeah.
They already do it on YouTube. If I say "fuck you, you stupid asshole," the subtitles are gonna write you stupid. It's just gonna
Yeah.
it just show the other ones. But showing asterisks is also kind of funny, like, ooh, dangerous word.
Yep.
It's so dumb. Because it,
And these are
yeah,
like we're talking about words like, for example, bastard was apparently way too heavy.
mm-hmm.
It's just also like insane.
You might start crying if you hear that word.
Yeah. It's only just a normal English word, has an actual meaning and belongs into the official vocabulary and so on.
I would like a pamphlet of the New World Order. Then what word am I gonna use when I feel that way?
Yeah.
What can I call people instead of bastard? It's like there's a reason why those words are there. They are insulting words. So when you need a word for a good insult, then yeah, then what am I
That's
gonna
the
use?
thing. It's not just a insult word. It actually means illegitimate child.
Yeah, true. It
It's an
has a
official word for it.
biological, yeah. It's yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, it has like a genetic, biological purpose. Out of what is it? Out of wedlock or something like that. If you have a child and if we have a child and we're not married, it's technically a bastard, isn't that?
Yeah.
So I think that's how it is.
Yeah, it's like I mean, it's usually, or at least where basically I came to learn of it. It's like medieval themed movies and books where you have like you have a king and the king has a queen and then the king has like official children and then all the children from all the various lovers and concubines. They're the bastards.
That's true. But I've always been against that because there's maybe one, like, what can you call it? Yeah, like racial slurs. I have a little more understanding when it comes to words like that, because they are, unlike bastard, that actually has a purpose in the language. The only purpose for racial slangs is mostly insults. So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
understand, especially with like America is usually the country that cries a lot about that. But I get why. I truly do. There's no reason for me to sit here and say the N-word and other words like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, fuck off. I want to say whatever I want, and then it's more about how you use the language. If you're purposely insulting someone and that is your intent, you are a fucking asshole. And yeah, but people should still have the choice.
Choice to be assholes, yeah.
Sometimes you need to call a bitch and an asshole an asshole. Shouldn't be worried about losing money. Luckily, this is not my job, but if it was, ugh, this would, yeah, could hit me pretty hard. But yeah, right now, none of my stuff on YouTube is monetized at all, and that's on purpose. Because shit like that, that's like one of the reasons is I wanna do what I wanna do, and I wanna say what I wanna do, wanna say. And as long as it's not illegal or anything, like I know there's a few banned games that they don't want you to play on Twitch and stuff like that. But they are pretty bad, those games, you know. But yeah, it changes everything. If they get their way, and that is the intent, to make everything PG so they can advertise on everything. Yeah, the world is just gonna turn into those Spider-Man child videos, those weird pervert Spider-Man cosplay videos with pregnant Elsa and whatnot. That's gonna be the most hardcore horror movie you can ever watch.
There's actually, it's kind of funny because it was funny when it came out because it was so absurd, but now it's not quite so absurd anymore. But there's like this, there's this manga and anime called it's what was it? It's like a world where dirty jokes no longer exist.
Oh,
And
horror.
yeah, exactly. The whole premise is that the society has they have like these collars, electronic collar. I can't, you know, like a dog collar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it actually prevents people from swearing, and all porn is outlawed, and
Oh shit.
that kind of thing. And then it basically tells about this rebel force that are trying to fight it by like throwing. They run around with underpants on their heads and throw around leaflets with the dirty jokes, and like distribute free porn magazines everywhere. And it's like a complete comedy, of course, but it's back when I read it first, it was funny because it was so absurd, but it doesn't feel all that absurd anymore. And that's the scary bit.
Yeah, and when you start, you know, digging into that, like discussion and stuff, like Minority Report comes to mind,
Yeah.
which is basically almost implemented. They've been testing it all the way back from yeah, after 9/11. I think it was a year after they started all of that shit in, including Skynet, where they surveil all cell phone activity, and then they use that to send the drones. They've been able to do that very successfully the past, I don't know, what's that? It's more than 20 years. But I remember looking really hard into the military, like progress in that back then, and it's fucking scary. And now when they can because the only way they would be able to enforce that is that they need a system where they check every payment and what it's for, and which is basically impossible. So, but they could probably do it with AI if they implement like something. It seems like they're making a power move on the chessboard for something that seems very scary. And if you put in military advancements, government chess moves, and now the whole money, yeah, there's at least 3 major pillars of all societies that are being shaken right now, or moved into a very scary direction, actually. But yeah, again, I need to know more. I'm just speculating out loud, because yeah, I don't know. But it's fucking scary.
Yep.
I want to decide what I spend my money on.
Yeah, exactly.
Can Kiss by Cannibal Holocaust, and
Yeah.
you wanna watch the Alien movies, you gotta pay a premium, and what? Just a horror movie. Yeah, but Karen over here says that her kids can't watch the the Alien movie because it's way too scary, so you gotta pay double now. What? Fuck off. It's very, crazy.
And that's the thing I don't understand about these fanatics and religious nuts and other
Oh shit.
people that why do they care about what people use their money on? Why all this? I mean, this lobby group that took the like the, how do you say it, like the responsibility for this whole thing to start. They're supposed to be like this lobby group trying to fight for women's rights and stuff like that. And if they spent all this effort into like trying to fight for actual problems, then they actually might do something good. But now they're literally wasting all that effort and money and time into fighting against imaginary computer games. Imaginary people and stuff that has nothing to do with reality.
Yeah, true. Because usually when big companies say this is why they do it, it's not why they do it. That's just the excuse to do it. The classic is think of the children, but it has to do with something entirely different. It's just when I confront you down in the mess hall tomorrow at work, they're gonna give you a good argument to tell me, to counter me. It's usually about something entirely different. It's usually about monopolies and making money. It's usually not that complicated, but of course we can't do shit. We're just normal people, so in the end all we can do is watch our world fucking be torn to pieces by idiots who only think about profits.
Yep.
Because the only way they can profit is leeching on talented people and then taking their share when you as an artist are trying to make money. Like advertising on YouTube and Twitch, you know, we have all these great photographers and people who make videos and content and yada yada, and then they get a percentage every time you make money on Twitch. We get paid because we provide the platform, and the same thing goes for money and banks. They are in that equation because every time Twitch takes money from you, the banks get a transaction fee, and I think they're trying to what's it called? Yeah, they're gonna trying to change that phenomena to their advantage and put themselves in a position of power. But the weird thing is that censorship angle. It's so strange. Because they know there's no way they can fucking enforce it. Unless, of course, they have some AI tool that we don't know about. Maybe I would have to say, as a content creator, if people want to give me money, I gotta put myself in in a category or something, then it might be more easy to enforce. I don't know. It's very... probably by design, it's very hard to figure out what the fuck they're trying to do. Because
Yeah,
they're definitely
that's
not trying to do
mm,
what they say they're doing. It's
mm,
always bigger
yeah,
than that.
yeah. That's the thing, because there's there's an enormous amount of money being in porn. There always has been.
Yeah.
And not wanting their cut of it seems like really weird, or counterproductive to their normal greed.
Yeah, making money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of turning away a lot of customers,
Yeah.
so to speak. That is very strange. Northeast. Are you on the server? Yes.
Yes,
No,
yes,
wait.
I am.
I'm coming to the old town now. Oh, I'm heading there. Hopefully I can find it. But yeah, I almost need one of those, you know, those... God damn it. Get over that hill, you fat ass. I need, you know how those, the conspiracy nut, what's it called, blackboard? With all the lines connecting the dots, to keep heads and tails of all this shit that's going on right now.
Yeah.
There's like one is the Trump tariffs, that's a big one. Then there's this banking, then there's the Steam connection. Why is Steam so scared of this? Yeah, there's a lot of topics on that board, and it's hard to keep track of everything. You need it like a visual, you need like a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Because then who owns the which companies, and who lobbies which politicians for what, and this and that, and... Because we did have those bank bailouts, or whatever they were called, some years ago, and that basically showed the world that bankers are the most important people slash companies in the fucking world. They are not allowed to go bankrupt, which was what I was hoping they would just do, you know, pay them nothing and let the bad ones die. Just like on the real free market. Because some businesses deserve to fucking be put out of their misery, so something better can take over. But that's not allowed to happen. There's too many powerful people who own these companies, and they are not allowed to go bankrupt.
Yeah.
So there's way more to it than just, you know, a couple of business partners in some weird economic speculation group, or you know, like the Masons, and then there's many economical groups like that where powerful people meet and make contracts under the table. It has to have something to do with that. It's something that the elite wants to happen, and if they can go through with it, it basically sounds like they want what's it called in 1984, the Bureau of Propaganda or some shit. They want some kind of Überjudge organization. You could also draw parallels to Nazi Germany, where they decide what is art and what is not art, or good art or bad art, and And then it comes to, back then it was books and religion and philosophy, stuff like that. They would probably make stuff like Nietzsche illegal, you know, all these great philosophers. And I think, if I remember correctly, you know, books on psychology was not, the public was not allowed to read those books until I think it was the 60s or something, where you could actually go and rent Jung and Freud and all these guys. Before that it was only doctors and people like that who could actually read those books. There was like a... So it kind of smells like that is something they want to go back to, where there's some kind of a higher authority that decides what entertainment, it's not the right word, but what media you have access to in the name of saving the children and stuff like that.
And yeah, of course, that's
that
like
would be pretty makes
oldest
sense.
Trick. Yeah, it's like the oldest trick in the book where you start limiting the knowledge and information.
Exactly.
For some of the people. Then, yeah.
Because if you only have access to 10 books, that's all you're gonna fucking learn.
Mm-hmm.
At least for most people. Unless you have some kind of extraordinary oh, that's not called. Yeah, some kind of extraordinary life experience. Or it is very scary to think about.
Yep.
Is that all of it? I'll just run this back. Okay, so the new portal is here. Are you at the castle, or where are you?
I'm at the castle.
Oh, by the way, I made some edits to one of my buildings in the back of the retirement place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I need to go click on my bed. So, my spawn point is here. There we go. Yeah, hopefully someone can look into it a little more. I love looking into those rabbit holes so much. It's been a big thing in my life. Sadly, when you start looking for the truth, it's rarely beautiful. It's usually fucking disgusting and nasty, because it always comes down to money and power and corruption. It's very rare that people actually have good intentions. But,
yeah, it's on average people are scum.
At least when you reach that level of power.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Flashlight. with his fancy minus light. But yeah, check this out. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, port up.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I have. I'll just dump these temporarily.
Oh, you were. That item was not approved by the banks.
Yes, exactly.
Pretty sure all of this is new. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, definitely. If this is like in the starting area, then yeah.
And
Definitely.
here there's
This is
all, or not all, but some of the bosses.
the mother boss.
Sulfur
Yeah, cool.
Farm, Stone Castle, Old Town. Looks like he's like preparing for, maybe this is gonna be like the boss wall, all the bosses here. He's definitely working on something big.
I don't think there are this many bosses in the game.
I think there's like 8 or 9 or something. We can see it down at the Stonehenge, because each stone represents a boss.
Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, Jesus knows more about that than we do.
Yes.
Because he actually knows the game. Every time I walk into a portal, I'm like, what? It's like waking up in a new dimension. I have no idea where we are. But that is kind of beautiful.
Yep.
But hey, I finally started reading a real book on my vacation. Haven't done that for fucking, I don't know, at least 6 months or more.
Actually, I did the same thing on my when we were like at the summer cottage.
Like, I actually have it right here. I think I wrote when I bought these. I bought all the Dexter books.
Ah.
Back in, I think it was like, I don't know, 10 years ago or something.
Cool, yeah. Yeah, I haven't read them, but I know them.
Because when I love the show, because it is a great fucking show. And then I found out that it was actually based on some books, and I was like, okay, I gotta read those books.
Yeah, most things are.
Because, you know, one thing that's a main difference that's usually always true is that in the books, contrary to a movie, you actually get to hear what the character is thinking.
Yeah.
That's usually a thing that's kind of hard to convey in a movie. They can do it by facial expressions. Sometimes they tell you, they find a clever way to do it. But then I was thinking, you know, Dexter, I want to know what's going on in Dexter's mind. And in this show, they are pretty good at it. He has like that internal monologue all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah. Were you just downstairs or something?
Yeah, I went through the door and I fell into the mold.
Oh. But yeah, that little cabin where we used to chop wood and stuff, that's like right out here, right on, outside. And it's just north of here, right over here. And Stonehenge is actually pretty close too. Yeah, it's right up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that. Damn bastard. Gotta use those words before they become illegal.
Yeah. Say at least 10 swear words every day to stack them up.
Yeah. But yeah, so far it's pretty good. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it looks like it's actually readable. First chapter, he kills a priest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been trying to get into those books a couple of times, but you know how it is. Then you get distracted and blah blah blah, and then you fucking forget about it. Yeah. But I might actually finish them this time. I'm just gonna run up to Stonehenge and check how many bosses there are. And I don't know if it's even relevant, but there is also that stop killing games thing.
Yeah.
I heard something about someone starting to push back, like trying to influence the politicians to get it to go away. But again, I haven't looked into it. I think it was just a couple of headlines I saw somewhere.
Yeah, well, it was like there was like this response letter from like this organization that well, it's basically a lobbying company for game studios, and they gave like their response, which was of course full of bullshit. And yeah, that's the only thing I know about like the official response to that initiative.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 7 stones down here. And we have all but one. Me and Jesus killed that Nurgle mom last time I played. That was a fucking evil boss fight. I don't think you have done that boss fight yet, so we might have to do it again with you if you want to try it.
I don't know which one is this, so it's hard to say.
It's the one. It's in a big room with stairs that go up, and then there's like a lot of fog in there. It's very hard to see anything.
Do you mean the Queen?
Maybe. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
Okay, then I haven't done that. Yeah.
It's the one where we need those Seeker trophies.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
So yeah, I think there's one missing. Then we have all the bosses. There might be a DLC boss or something that I don't know about. But, I think that Ashlands that Jesus talks about sometimes. I think that is the DLC, and that there might be a boss or two in that.
Okay.
But I'm not sure about that. But yeah, when you see a video about that Gilmot Ubisoft CEO,
oh yeah,
he's so creepy. Oh my god, what a creep. You know, he just reeks of Epstein vibes, you know? He's such a nasty... Yeah, he is living in a different fucking world than you and me, that's for sure. Holy shit, what a creep. And he might be someone who's actually way more powerful than normal people think, you know, or at least have some pull somewhere. Because Ubisoft have been very, very big in a long time.
Yeah.
And if you like say that money talks, yeah, he's a big player. Same goes for, of course, EA and what is it? Is it Activision that's been buying up? You know, all the big companies that's been buying up the smaller ones lately.
Yeah,
and just mass firing people and stuff like that. Because since the gaming industry has become so big, like the record industry and the movie industry has been completely controlled by basically mobsters with a different title. These past, I don't know, 50 years or something, they're probably gonna try to make similar moves in the gaming industry because those billions of dollars speak for themselves, so...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that probably has something to do with it, but I might just be completely tinfoil hat thinking that, but... Yeah. Usually it's about the money, man. Money and the power.
Yeah.
want to talk to someone who knows more about that. Like what do you call it? Like an economic wizard. Because they would be able to crack this in 5 minutes, probably. They probably drew up all the fucking contracts.
Yeah.
Someone who knows the market, how this power operates. It is very confusing, and of course it's made that way on purpose. To confuse people like little old me, just thinking here, sitting here thinking. But yeah. Does not seem like a move that's gonna help anyone except big ass companies, established societal pillar companies. It's not gonna help the citizens or the users or
definitely not the users.
We're just gonna pay for the whole shebang as usual. Yeah. As we did when we bailed out those banks. We never got that money back. They just took it and moved on.
Yeah.
Raised the transfer ratings.
Covered up all the bad investments and all that, and moved on.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. Because one thing is money, another thing is that's censorship. That's extremely scary. You don't have to watch much. What is it? Brave New World, 1986. And then there's that other one, and then Minority Report. And if you like put those movies together, most of those movies are sci-fi movies that has basically come true today. Minority Report, except for the the magic brain people in the float tanks or whatever it's called. That is all true now. In a couple of years, AI are gonna be able to predict your actions very precisely, just based on things like your cell phone and your metadata, basically metadata. If you all of a sudden start using an hour every day on a different website than you usually do, there's gonna be a red flag in the in the Minority Report system, like, hey, he's up to something, he's researching stuff he's normally not researching. He's gathering with this cell phone and this phone who also frequent this website, and then they're just gonna send out the drones or fucking squad car to grab you. When basically just like what we're talking about right now, maybe you're just talking about the wrong thing and that gets a red flag, and then all of a sudden your hands are cuffed and you are in a fucking padded cell before you even fucking knew what happened. It's extremely scary. It doesn't take much to go full Gestapo. It is a scary time, for sure. Because we need the freedom, especially as artists, to express ourselves, and the freedom to think freely. There's a reason why Edward Snowden was so fucking paranoid. He put the bed sheet over his head every time he punched in a password and shit like that. Because he knows there could just be a drone outside the window with a telescope lens recording his hand movements, and by that they can easily figure out what he punched in on that keyboard. Just use AI to track his elbow movements or some shit like that. It's not that fucking difficult when you really think about it. Just like that thing where they're starting to use sound to crack your password from streamers. If you can hear their keyboard, you can basically map out their entire keyboard from audio cues. And then if they punch in a password on a different screen, they can crack your password by sound. That's also extremely scary.
Yeah.
There's so many ways when you think about what AI can be used for. Talking about Dexter actually, how he uses blood splatter on his police job in the daytime to figure out what happened at a crime scene. You can totally put... that's basically the same thing. If the blood splatter is there, he had to have been standing here and the victim had to be crouched. It's basically comes down to basic science, but an AI can do so much more. It can in a way it's also like face recognition. It's the same method. It's just mapping out everything and then seeing where it fits. If you know that blood coagulates at a certain time frame, within a certain time frame, you can easily calculate when the guy was killed, stuff like that. You can use that like way of thinking in many other ways. So yeah, it definitely needs some. We need some. What can you say? Kind of like judges, you know, to oversee everything, that it's actually fair and not being abused. Judges is not the right term, but yeah, some kind of overseer.
Something less authoritarian.
Yeah. Oh wait, what's this? Trophy mountain? Oh. New trophy boxes up here. Okay, so he removed these portals. Yeah. And I can see you started the crazy bridge project up there. Holy shit!
I did some tests and tried to look at how it would work.
But yeah, I changed the building that I built next to the stones down by the tower, the foot of the tower. I just changed the building so you can actually drive those carts all around the foot of the tower. Or at least, maybe not the other way actually, but yeah, you should be able to drive it. Fuck are you? Why can't I see your name? Are you up in the tower?
Yes, I am.
Ah, that's probably why. Maybe come up there. But yeah, scary times, man.
Indeed.
But at least people are fighting back against all that woke fucking bullshit. Or at least it seems like the pendulum has started swinging back, so hopefully that will like spawn what can you say, like put focus on how important it is to have actual freedom of speech and freedom of expression, things like that, in media and so on. Let's see, is there a doorway? How do I get to that bridge? Do I have to jump down?
Which do you mean?
That new bridge that you built.
Oh, you have to. Yeah. It's like in the like middle-ish part of the tower.
Oh yeah, that stairway that went to nowhere.
Yeah.
I see it now.
There's no official entry to the tower yet because I just tried to find the maximum height, but I have to dismantle the wall and think about what to do with the stuff inside. But
at least it looks like you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah. In the general direction, yeah.
There'll be probably a few twists and turns. It depends on where we can put the supports.
Yeah.
But you managed this with coal wood? It looks like.
Yeah, there is like it has those iron reinforced wood beams inside, except for the very top ones. They don't require anything. But that's like you can actually get almost to the maximum with the iron studded only, but if you add core wood on top of it, it will give you just a bit extra.
Oh, that's interesting.
But what's even funnier is that the...
Oh wait, did you finish the roof on the
tower
I did. Itself? That looks fucking amazing.
There's also like you can get on the roof. There's this like a little twisty stairway in the so-called attic, and then there's a doorway on the roof, and then there's also stairs that go around the chimney, so that you can get to the absolute highest point of the tower and then jump down.
That looks fucking cool. Looks like a real like fancy. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Hotel or something. See, so then I can jump down here. Whee! Then I should be able to get up there. I need to check that out. Because until now, I've only been able to imagine your design.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty cool with the, what can you say, the shape of this roof and the spire or whatever it's called.
I basically took 3 different wizard tower tutorials from YouTube, and then I combined them. Because they were all none of them were made to be like the maximum height, so I kind of combined them to get to the maximum.
This looks fucking nice. I'm digging it. No. This looks pretty amazing. I slap a few tables up here and I would definitely have a party in here.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And then there's like a little attic here.
I hit because this is the where I had to play around with the beams very a lot, so that I could get the roof to like support itself.
Yeah.
So I like hid it behind a ceiling. because that's the kind of like the ugly part. It was almost impossible to make everything symmetrical because the problems were not symmetrical.
Yeah. Yeah, they fell down and yeah. But it looks cool. It looks like an attic, so
Yeah.
looks perfect. Has the attic vibe. That's where we can put all those big cakes of meat and
Yeah,
food
that's
for the party downstairs. And I like the roofing here, the little diamond-shaped thingies.
Yeah, it's the tar roof tiles.
Tar roofed.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then there's a little crow's nest up here, I guess you could say.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. That was the term I was looking for originally. Just couldn't get it in my head.
Yeah, then it's a good thing that I am a retired pirate captain.
Yeah.
So when my brain actually works, I do remember some of it.
I tried to make it wider so that there's maybe do it like a it wouldn't be a balcony anymore, but something similar. But it doesn't it can't take any more. Anything extra, it collapses.
Yeah, it's like reached the limit.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put a couple of those wisp lights or something up here, something that doesn't burn out.
Yeah, that could be nice.
Keeps burning, like a what do you call it? Like a not like a lighthouse, but something like that.
Yeah.
Ah, this looks amazing. I love the roof, that tar wood or whatever it was called. Looks great.
Thanks.
And we are way higher than it looks. There's a reason why there's snow up here. Do you want to do a jump?
Yeah, sure.
Together. Okay, then let's. I'm gonna try to jump over to. Do you see that wisp rock down there in the what is that? That's southeast. The way my character is pointing, basically. Or if we jump for the other rock, I guess you could say that direction.
Yeah.
Because then I want to take a look at how far it actually is. We need to build that bridge. It's really damn far.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, let's go for it. Do you have your flying cape thing?
Yes, I do.
Let me just grab some food just in case. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Grab my hammer.
Geronimo!
Geronimo! Ah, it looks great, man. I love that fucking top. Top of the tower looks great. I'm not gonna make it. Made it halfway. Yeah, that bridge thing. We need like a... Should probably do like a couple of, I don't know what to call it. But yeah, like a couple of stops along the way. So instead of having one long bridge, maybe we could build like a little bit of the bridge and then some houses and then continue the bridge. I don't know.
Yeah, that
Something like
actually,
that.
in a way, it might work because it currently it looks like this gets like you might be able to make higher poles on this like from this point forward, so then it might actually work because there would be like a bit of height left. Maybe I haven't tested it, but fully tested it, but it seems a bit like it.
Yeah.
Do I have? Oh, actually, I have. For code, I could test it a bit. Except that I fell down.
Ba-doing, ba-doing, ba-doing. Ba-doing, ba-doing, ba-doing. I'm just watching you jump. Uh,
I will have to go the other way.
God damn, that flying cape is nice.
Yes, yes it is.
Don't have to worry about falling anymore.
Yeah.
It's a little dangerous when you're doing these big projects.
Yep.
Gotta say. But yeah.
Well, I think I have a feeling that I might have figured out why some of the stuff breaks like a long time after you actually put it in its place.
Oh yeah.
I think it's height related. The higher you are, it basically when you add something on the top, or at least when you're building like from the top to up and you're doing it fairly quickly, it kind of calculates it seems to like it calculates the durability from the bottom up, and if you build fast enough, the calculations can't keep up, and then it breaks when the calculations catch up, basically. It kind of seems, because I noticed that when I'm building this like this, you have let's say I have a pole and it's red, it has a color red, so it's like very shaky, and then I build something on top of it, I can see that it's green for a while, and if I keep building, they're all green, and then slowly they start turning into yellow and red. So it's like there's some kind of delayed effect on the calculations or something else.
Yeah, I guess that would kind of make sense also in the way it's acting, yeah. Because it is weird. But when you say it like that, it kind of makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah. Yeah.
Don't I have any of those fucking wisps? Some of that Yggdrasil wood, and then I need a couple of wisps. I'm gonna try to put one of those lights up there, maybe a couple of them.
Yeah.
Just to see if we can even see it from that far away. But I think they're pretty.
That's a good point.
I think they're pretty effective. Get rid of some junk here. Sorry for not sorting this, Jesus. I'm a lazy fuck. But yeah, I actually like this new little, I don't know what to call it, archway. I just took out some of the wall down in those back bedrooms in the retirement castle, so you can drive a cart from both directions around the... it's a little hard to explain, but yeah, I think it makes sense when you see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this should go up. Yeah, and then we need to go up here. Let me just check that I actually have everything I need. Yes, okay. But yeah, I was thinking about something during my vacation. Oh,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? Oh, it's your flashlight. Got confused. Because you were talking about maybe making like the rules page on the Discord.
Yeah.
You know, like writing that paragraph, for lack of a better word, in maybe like a more Warhammer-ish, yeah, in
Style.
Warhammer term or yeah, style. And I think we should do that. I haven't like worked on it yet, but I think that's a great idea. It would be fun. Rules are so
Yep.
fucking boring.
Yeah.
And as long as we have like the basics down, there's like, you know, a headline, like, yeah, don't spam, don't post spam, and then underneath it there's a little explanation. So if we still have like those headlines, yeah, keep those pretty simple. It shouldn't be a problem. Then we can just do all the, what's it called in English, like the fluff text, I guess you could call it. Make that more Warhammerish, and we could also maybe some of the roles maybe we could change to like moderator and admin and stuff like that. Maybe it could be, you know, something like moderatus, something. Find some cool Warhammer words to use for some of those like staff roles.
Yeah.
So it like bleeds into that too. It could be cool because yeah, we know everybody who plays games fucking love that shit. It's fun and
Yeah.
it sounds super badass.
Yeah.
Moderatus, what's it called? I'm trying to come. What there is already organization. It's called something. Like if you look at the structure of the empire, it has these different organizations that are like the judges, the police, the blah blah blah.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
And I think one of them is called something administratus. I
In
gotta
40,
look it up on the wiki,
yeah,
but
yeah. If in 40k you have the administratum.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, and there's different branches that are in charge of different areas, and we can probably get some fun ideas from stuff like that. Ooh, okay, can I place this here? Nope. That's what I was afraid of. Maybe I can put it. I'm a little afraid it will break. Can I put it here? No. Give me that. No, no, it fell over. Okay, so it won't allow me to build up on the top, just like you said. If you build anything up there, it's gonna break.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we could do? Of course, that kind of changes the whole look. We could make little lamps, maybe on the outside here, and then make it look like a UFO.
Ah, that works too. Yeah, feel free.
Oh,
I don't have
maybe
any.
on the inside would actually be look better. Can I jump up there? No, but I can fly.
Yeah, you can.
Then
Oh, you went inside.
maybe we just put it like in that that party room here, this area, right below the attic. Yeah, I don't know exactly how to do that. Let's just call it rewrite. Um, Maybe I could try to come up with something and then send it to you, and then you could like look it over and maybe make some edits and then send it back to me. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
that would be a
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
because you kind of have to sit and yeah, look at it, and yeah, you know how it is with stuff
Mm.
like that. It gets it's not as easy as it sounds, guys. It's like
Yeah.
cause it's gotta be good. It's gotta be cool. Let's see. We want to be able to see it from the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I put one on each of those? I forgot how many I brought. Not enough, sadly. I need more wisps. But that's fine, then I can check if we can actually see it. So those are pointing to the west, basically. Just gonna grab some more wisps. Let's bring... Okay, I have 13 ancient... maybe 14 if I can find that one that fell down. But yeah, I also want to put a little more work into that Discord soon, because there's been so many other stupid things lately that's been just taking up my time, like all that fucking shit with Twitch and where you can't have your VODs over there. I actually forgot to check how much space I have. I should check that right now. I'll just stand here and look sexy for a second. Let's find a browser. There we go. Twitch. Content. I'm at 76 hours out of 100 allowed. So yeah, I need to clear out my VOD soon. But yeah, that took me fucking almost months to get that done.
Yeah.
And then right when I was done, they
Just changed.
then they upped the download rate, so you could download it faster. So
Okay.
what I should have done was wait, and then maybe I could have done it all in like 2 weeks instead. But yeah, fucking idiots, the fucking idiots over there. Goddamn noobs. If you force people to remove all their files, you gotta at least, yeah, allow them to download it with some good bandwidth.
Mm.
But yeah, they decided to do that like a week before it was like deadline or something. I don't remember specifically. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Oh, I forgot to see if you could... Oh, yeah, never mind. Distractions. We just need a couple more. One... Yeah, but yeah, I want to put some more work into the Discord. Looks like we finally got that... those roles, those optional roles, I guess you could call them, to work. So that's cool. That I actually expected that to be a little more annoying than it was. It was just again made in a weird way where you had to set it all up, and then you could go back and remove the things you didn't want. But yeah, fucking programmers. You know how it is.
Yep.
But it works now, and I think there's like... I'll have to look, but I think you can make almost unlimited rolls, so... It's not like you can only make 5 or 10. If we want to make some weird rolls, it could be a cool way of maybe making some, yeah, I don't know. Use it for something cool. Because we can control access to voice channels and text chats and stuff like that based on roles. So if we wanted to make a Valheim text channel and a Valheim voice channel, we can make it so that if you're just a normal user on the Discord, you wouldn't even see those channels. But if you select the channel, then they would pop up automatically.
Yeah.
So you can kind of design your own Discord, I guess you could say, depending on what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah.
And then we can use it for for tagging, like I did in my message today. I kind of like that system. I think it's a good idea that you can tag like that.
Yeah.
So if you're playing Vermintide, you can just use that tag and then say, hey, come join me, and then everyone with that role gets a ping.
Yep.
Now the Silent Hill weather is coming. God damn it. We need clear skies so we can see if we can see the light. Can we see the light? Because now it's all just white because of the fog. Might have to wait. Grab some of this heavy metal in the meantime. Yeah, I want to put a little work into that Discord and make it a little more nice. And I also want to try experimenting with some more things. I made my first like vlog, like a real vlog, where I like went outside in the real world.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you saw that, but I put it on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I don't think
I called it. The thumbnail is me with some sexy sunglasses, like pink sunglasses. And I thought it could be nice to do more like that, and also because we've been talking about filming when we're out in the woods, camping and stuff like that. So it was kind of a test just to see, you know, can I make like a couple of short videos, edit them all on my phone like you would on TikTok, stuff like that. Except of course the landscape format, because I like that format better. And then upload it to YouTube with everything, description, yada yada. And it seems like that's totally possible. It's pretty simple actually. It just takes a little time. But my phone can totally do it, render it. I can make like a little movie from 10 different clips. So that's probably what we're gonna end up doing if we go to the woods. Simply just make short video clips, edit them down so it's not too boring, cut out the fat, so to speak, and then just either upload it out there or when we get home. But that's definitely a successful test. I just did a little where I was out riding my bike anyway, to see how the quality was and everything. I might need to find one of those selfie sticks though, if I can find it cheap somewhere. Maybe on a flea market or something. Because I do see right away why people are using those. It's so much more easier to hold your camera. All the time when I was on my bike with my phone in one hand, oh, that felt so bad. I was so scared to drop it. And if I'm drunk in the woods, and we need something that can work like a good handle and also kind of like a tripod. I know I bought one of those gorilla hands, I think they're called, like a tripod that goes in every direction. You could even put it around a tree, like hang your camera on a tree with it. I should probably just get one of those. It wasn't even that expensive. I think it was 300 Danish. Which is... let's see how much euros that is, but it's not that much. It's definitely worth it. That's about 40 euros. That's around 40 bucks, $40, 40 euros. It's totally worth it. You can use it for anything. I can even use it here, like put it on the table if I wanted a second camera or something. Or just a selfie stick that would do the trick too. But you can use that gorilla hand as a selfie stick. You can just fucking hold it in your hand and you get a bit of grip. Can we see that? It's still a little foggy. Let's see, let's go up here. It's still too foggy, man. But I would prefer to be able to stream live out in the woods. That would be like a dream come true, I guess you could say, because that is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this, because I enjoy the live aspect of this. That's what I think makes it cool. Because, of course, I'm probably gonna end up just making video, but it's a different feeling when it's happening right now.
Yeah, of course.
There's no takesy backsies, as the Mr. Beast would say. And that's kind of, oops, jumped a little too late there. But I'll settle for some clips, some vlog videos like that bicycle one. That's cool enough. I can't afford to get Starlink and have a fucking battery or generator or some shit. That's a little too much for me. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. And it's also a little much just for a fucking trip to the woods, if you ask me. But it would be fucking amazing. Come on, clouds, what the fuck? Go back to Silent Hill with all the fog. Just want to see the pretty lights. I don't see anything right now. Okay, looks like it might be clearing up now. Nah, doesn't look like we can see it.
It usually doesn't want to show anything.
Yeah, I think it's
anything small. Yeah, that's why back in the old town, that's why I put the bonfire on top of the tower, because that was the only thing I could get to be seen from a slightly further away.
I'm trying to put up the draw distance here. Maybe that's good. I actually think I can see it now. It's just... Yeah, it's on, yeah. I think I can see it now, very dim. Maybe if you're like outside the castle, maybe.
Of course, it might get some, depending if what kind of reflection values on the crystal exist. It might like enhance it a bit.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very happy I did the little blog experiment, even though that blog is totally basics. But I just wanted to know if it works and also see how the quality actually is when I record it on my phone, then put all the clips into a little movie on my phone, render it on my phone, and then put it on YouTube. Like, what is the final result? And that looks pretty damn good. At least as long as the sun is out.
Yeah.
Then as long as the lighting's good, it looks pretty fucking badass. Quality-wise. Yeah, I don't know about these lights, but yeah, we can leave them here. Would be fun to make a little party room here. Some tables and some beer kegs, stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It could also be fun to make some more IRL stuff eventually. Just random shit, you know, random life shit. I was thinking about doing some videos up on my vacation here, but kind of forgot about it. You know how it is. You're busy hanging out, having fun, so... I was with my daughter and my sister's oldest, so yeah, there was enough to do, I guess you could say. Always busy. Did a bunch of fun stuff. We did a spa day where we all had face masks on, and then we had one of those kiddie pools with water in it where everyone could sit around it with those masks on. Like a beauty spa day. It was pretty fun. And surprisingly nice, those masks. I would totally do it again.
Oh, okay.
Sitting there for like 15-20 minutes with something nice on your face and your feet in the water is surprisingly relaxing. We did a Bob Ross day down there,
nice.
Where I bought some canvas and brought some paint for everyone. We all sat together making paintings of the summer house itself. That went really well. Very, everyone did a good job.
Yeah, sounds nice.
And we went to the beach and this and that, and yeah, it's all in all a great fucking vacation. But I am a little hammered. I think when I came home, I just slept for basically 24 hours or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It was a little rough. Rough on the old buddy. But totally worth it. And the food, oh my god, it was so nice today. I made some, like, let's call it normal food, just some hot wings and some rice and stuff, like very basic. And I could just tell my stomach was like, thank you. Thanks for giving me some normal food. Just been living with, eating candy and shit and ice cream and all the things I usually avoid.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're on vacation, it's just one big cheat day. Fuck it, I don't want to worry about that shit. But yeah, it does fuck up your stomach a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get back into it. I'm gonna start my workouts from tomorrow, and yeah, and it should be good. And yeah, by the way, how do you feel about maybe getting into some Baldur's Gate soon?
Oh, that would work. Definitely.
Because I kinda want that. I don't know how we're gonna do it. But yeah, maybe we can just talk before I go on, if I just write you a message like we usually do, an hour or two in advance, like, hey, are you coming on tonight?
Yeah.
And then if you have time that day, we can boot up Baldur's Gate, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to start the stream and then it says, "Hey, we're playing Baldur's Gate," and then you're maybe not coming on.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just to make it easier all the way around, something like that. Because when we get back into it, I'm guessing we probably want to play that a lot. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe at least for a while until we finish Baldur's Gate. Maybe we could play this in between, on the weekends, something like that.
Yeah.
My drunk streams are usually on the weekends, not always though, but I live in a different world. I don't, to me, usually the weekend is a little, I try to keep it on the weekends, but it doesn't always go that way.
Yeah.
But I also miss the whole story. Miss my old characters. I miss what's her name? What the fuck did we call her? Mindy or something? Mythendra.
Yeah. Minty.
my goth girl crush. The drow, whatever. And Lizzie and Hestua, and let's see who else is there. Gale. And yeah, some other guys. It is a great fucking game. That is one of the greatest games I've played in so long. Holy shit, it's so good.
And the depressing part, if you think about the censorship debacle, if it starts to spread at all, then Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be in the spearhead of the games to be removed, because it does have a lot of what they would call questionable content.
Yeah, it has some adult content for sure. It's definitely 18 plus. Oh, yeah, actually, I think so. I don't know. I would think it was M for mature or something. Because there is some sex scenes and some sexy talk, stuff like that. You can romance the characters.
Yeah, God forbid anyone sees a romance on screen.
Oh my god, a female nibble.
Yeah.
That has not been approved by the Fuhrer of the bank. Fucking assholes. Leave our
Yeah.
art alone, man. And Baldur's
think
Gate
I-
is art, so fuck off.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not sold to children already, so yeah, back off. But, yeah. So that is not why they're doing it for some other reason, because that's why those ratings exists.
Yeah, that's why the whole thing is so ridiculous. They're like censoring legal content that is rated.
That's so
So
crazy.
that's,
But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here.
yeah, I was just about to say that I'm gonna head off to bed.
Just gonna take off my helmet and do a sexy dance. Oh no, the illegal dance, the dangerous dance. If you dance the sexy dance, you might die or start crying. Who knows? Oh my god. Fuck off, man. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna end the stream here, guys. It's good to be back, and glad to see you again. We will meet again soon. See you later. Bye.
Yes.